Okay, come this way. Okay. Okay, and I want you to, okay, put that down. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to start. Out. No, this is my school. All right. So, this is Bantom. He is a 8, soon to be 9-year-old miniature dachshund. Now with him, when we just saw him do his little walk, doesn't really seem to be anything going on with him. He is a little bit slower, but in December of 2023, when I came home after Christmas, he, within about 3 days, had lost the ability to move his back end. Now with that, I did work with the veterinarian, and we did narrow it down to the fact that he had a bulge disc in his lumbar spine. So with massage, Reiki, and some anti-inflammatories, working with the veterinarian, we were able to get the majority of his mobility back in his back. And we still have to be careful because he does like to jump on and off of furniture and that kind of stuff. So with him, he does like the energy work, but being such a small guy, what we're going to do today is we're going to start with some just regular effleurage. Just kind of warm him up here. Yeah, he's a good boy. Yeah, I know. You liked your cucumber, didn't you? Yeah. And I do massage and palpations quite often just to make sure that we are still kind of where we need to be. I don't want to have any relapses of that immobility. So start with some effleurage. His ears in there. Petrissage as well, just try and get some circulation going. He doesn't like the tapotement or anything like that. It's a little too much. Oh, there's a good spot there, hey? Oh, that's a good one. You're already getting some releases. I like it. Hey? Now, sometimes he does have a couple adhesions just on the back side of his scapulas. Majority of the time, it seems to be on his left-hand side, but with doing some massage more often than I was before, I seem to be able to have worked those out. With regards to his immobility, it was mostly on the lower lumbar spine here. He still has a little bit of tenderness there, and I think that's just a little bit of being extra careful that he doesn't hurt himself. I'm sure it was very sore when it happened, so we're still not sure how it happened, but we'll do a little bit of ringing. He definitely does like the skin rolling sometimes. And I do like to do a little bit of effleurage every, probably about 30, 40 seconds, just to keep him kind of in that relaxation mode. It's a lot easier for him to, here you go, good boy, now we're laying down. Good dog. Yeah. And today he does seem to be a little bit tighter on the right side of his base of his neck here. So we're gonna work there, right, buddies? And with him, he definitely does not like the faster massage techniques. I find that it's too much energy for him. And instead of relaxing him, it actually does the opposite. So for him, lots of effleurage. He definitely likes the pet dressage. Work my way down his spine. When I get to the base, he kind of, just double checks, see what I'm up to. But lately, he's been really good. Thank you. Good boys. And with his movement, he does seem fairly fluid with his movements. Every so often, if he sleeps funny, he might have a little bit of a stiff hip, but for the majority of it, he's fairly flexible still. So we're going to continue doing what we're doing because it seems to really be working. So. And I also find with him, right in the pectoral region, we just want to make sure that there's nothing going on in there either. Good boy. A little bit more of the skin rolling. And with him, I usually do about 10 to 12 minutes. It's pretty much the max of what we usually get. That's within his comfort zone. I find that, being 11 pounds, trying to do a 20 or 40-minute massage on him is kind of a little bit overkill. And the last thing I want to do is, release enough lactic acid or break up enough adhesions where he's just a little bit more painful than before I started, which is not my game plan. So for him, he's starting to give me the big eyes and wanting to get up. So I think we're going to finish off with some effleurage. Thank you for his participation. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you letting me work on you today. Yeah, good boy. Finish off with effleurage. And then we're going to take him out, let him stretch out a little bit, get him some water, and we'll be back again tomorrow.